Canine units, also known as police dogs, have a long and proven history in global law enforcement. First introduced in the late 19th century in Europe, these dogs are specially trained to perform tasks such as detecting narcotics, tracking suspects, conducting search and rescue operations, and providing officer protection. In a bid to strengthen national security and combat criminal activity, the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force (Rslpf) has officially welcomed a second canine dog to its ranks, generously provided by the government of France. The move marks another milestone in the country's strategic push to bolster law enforcement capabilities, particularly through international cooperation. Police Commissioner Vernegard described the addition as a significant stride forward, noting that it is part of a broader series of crime-fighting initiatives rolled out over the past 7 months.
Today is another one of these wonderful days in the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force, as we seem to be enjoying a lot of success throughout the last 7 months thereabout. I think on the 3rd of September 2024, I laid a plan out to the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, indicating a series of initiatives that the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force will embark on. One of these initiatives were having a collective approach where we would work with organizations, governments, and groups to ensure that the product of the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force is refined in such a way that we could become a little more corporate in our approach to police management.
French Ambassador Francis Etienne emphasized the growing partnership between Saint Lucia and France, stating that his role is vital in ensuring their joint efforts become increasingly effective and efficient over time.
My job here as an ambassador is to make sure that what is done together is more and more efficient with time. And I think that's definitely the case. We reinforced the means of investigation of the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force with 1 dog last year. We have now a second dog. This is a sign of trust on our side. It's a sign of confidence in the future. And it's a sign that the efficiency is growing with time. And that is due to the professionalism of your people.
Even as American support for the Caribbean dries up under the Donald Trump administration, Ambassador Etienne underscored that this initiative is not just a gesture, but a reflection of France's ongoing commitment to tangible diplomatic support.
Diplomacy is very much about action, not only about words, and not mainly about words. I strongly believe that we can see the results when we have concrete actions. Not a story of promises or big words, but real concrete steps. And today is definitely one.
Commissioner Gard extended his sincere gratitude to the French ambassador and, by extension, the people of France for their continued support and investment in the Rslpf. He underscored the importance of such partnerships in building a safer Saint Lucia.
Again, I want to thank you, Ambassador. Thank the people of France for the continued investment. It is something that the Royal Saint Lucian Police Force, and by extension the government of Saint Lucia, is very proud of. We want to maintain that relationship. I think on the 30th of April, myself and the Honorable Prime Minister will be traveling to Martinique to do a few meet and greets and also to do a few visits to solidify that bond. I want you to join me to make sure that the borders are safe. That's very important for us in St. Lucia, both the southern and the northern border. We want to ensure that St. Lucia maintains a good reputation and not one where we have a number of our own citizens locked up abroad. That is untenable in my opinion.
The addition of the K9 unit is expected to significantly aid ongoing law enforcement efforts and stands as a testament to the value of international alliances in maintaining law and order. For Choice News Now, I am Kishana Smith.